Hello, this is my code to do the HWYT7. So the first one will be define a function that returns a list of all primes up to 1000 with digit sum of 10. So I will have two small support functions. So the first function is return the sum of digits of positive integer n. Then in that function I will use a sum accumulation, and then I will change the number n to a string, and for each digit of string of number n, so I will change that string into a number, and then I plus into the sum account. So after I go through all the digits of the number n, so I will have the sum of the digits. So the second one is I will return true if n is a prime, otherwise returns false. So I will use the for loop for f in range 2 to n, which means I'm not considered of 1 and n. So if f divided by n divided by f equal to 0, so it's not a prime, so I will return false. So when the for loop goes through on the f and there is no f, that n divided by f equal to 0, so n is primes, so it will return true. So the main function to get the prime up to 1000 with digit sum of 10, so I will use a list, and then for number in the range from 1 to 1001, which means consisting of 1000. So if it's a prime, so I will check if its digit sum is equal to 10. And then if the digit sum is equal to 10, so I will put the number into the list. So after the loop go through all the number, that I will have the list of prime like this. So let's check it. So here I will have all the primes up to 1000 that have the digit sum equal to 10. And then the second function is define the function return prime p with a from the lower and upper that the user decides, and the digit sum of ds. So my function will have three parameters: the lower, the upper, and the digit sum ds. And I will use a list for n from lower to upper. I use the range lower to upper plus 1, which means considering of upper. And then if it is prime, and if the digit sum is equal to ds, so the L will receive this number. And then after it goes through all the number in the loop, so I have the list of the prime that I want to find. Check it. From 1 to 100 with digit sum of 10. So we can see that this is the list from 1 to 1000, and these three numbers from 1 to 100, and they have the digit sum of 10. The next thing is to define a table that print out two columns. One is the digit sum, and the second one is the number of primes that have digit sum of primes up to 1000. So first I will use a dictionary to receive the value of digit sum, and then for the number in range from 1 to 1000. So if it was a prime, so I will work with it. I will have the A is the digit sum of n, because n is a prime, so I will find the digit sum of n. If A is already in the dictionary, so I will plus 1 to the value of that keys that key. But if A is not already, so I will create an k of A and put it equal to 1. So after the loop is done, so I will have the complete dictionary with the digit sum and the number of primes with that digit sum. So I will form a table with 2 column digit sum and number of primes with that digit sum. And then for each key in the dictionary, so I will print in format that value of key and the number of primes with that digit sum. So let's check it out. So this is the table with 2 columns, the value of digit sum and the number of primes to 1000 that have that digit sum. And now my pre-answering for the question. Thank you.